Hi everybody, we are just back from Miami where we were at a top producers conference for Compass, and it was really fascinating to talk to our colleagues from around the country, and there's a common thread that we're hearing. The high end of the market in a lot of the US is doing very well.
Yes. I mean, what's happening in South Florida right now, especially in Miami, some of the prices they're seeing,
10,000 a square foot.
My gosh. And it doesn't seem to be slowing down. And a lot of those buildings are selling out before they're even built. They're selling off floor plan.
Right. And then we're hearing locally that another record week for 4 million plus contracts in Manhattan.
Yeah, I mean, last week we had 36 contracts over 4 million signed, which is incredible.
Huge.
We haven't seen that since last summer.
Yeah, that's a high for the spring.
Very high for the spring and for kind of what's been going on recently. Interestingly enough, we're starting to see inventory pile up kind of in the 2 to 4 range, especially for co-ops, and that's taking a bit longer to sell. But we are starting to see luxury move. And I think what's driving that, which we talked about in our last newsletter, is there's not a lot of shovels in the ground right now.
Inventory is going to become a concern, I think, 25, 26, 27.
Yeah. When
all of this absorption that's happened in the last 2 years is not replaced by new inventory.
No, it's not. And you know, not as interesting, but 485X was just passed, which is a replacement for 421A. And what the 421A enabled developers to do was to build really good condo inventory.
Yeah, at lower price points.
At lower price points.
Right, which we need desperately.
And I think while 485X is a good temporary solution, it's was not designed to replace 421A. So there's really no path for developers to build luxury inventory. So I think over the next year, over the next 2 years, we're gonna see a real race to luxury inventory because there's not a lot in the pipeline, nor is there a real path to create new inventory
that makes sense financially given interest rates. Yeah, so I think the message from us is buy condo inventory now, because in a few years, you could see a really healthy price appreciation.
Yes.
Yeah,
I agree.
So thanks everybody for tuning in, and we'll talk to you soon.